It's your boy June with the new. Damn.
In my mind.
Oh man, another episode about the diddly D. This boy Diddy is on one. This is not even a court case no more. This is a borderline reality show. In this weekly recap, we talk about Kid Cudi, Mr. Day and Night. He was telling it all. First of all, I'm gonna drop pictures, but for someone to come out of a car smoking a cigarette that hard, you know they about to tell it all. He was ready to testify. He had something on his chest, and he had to let the congregation know today. And honestly, there's so many charges Diddy could have been charged with just off Cudi's testimony, but the government is still trying to push these freak-off charges. Like Diddy, just off Kid Cudi's testimony, you got destruction of property, vandalism, breaking and entering, arson. The list goes on, but they're still trying to use baby oil as the underlying method and just showing how freaky he is. Like at this point, I feel like the charges may even get dropped until they show something of more substance. But honestly, how the case is looking, it just looked like they're just going for his character just to mess with any business dealings he may have had. They just proving this guy freaky. This guy, like, honestly, it's kind of like, I don't even want to use the word freaky no more. I'm like, if my girl want to talk about, you want to have a good time, daddy? Like, what type of time you trying to have? Diddy time. Word? Now, we might have to really work on a definition to make that more of an understandable word, but it's past freaky. This guy's on a different level. He's on a different wavelength. Kid Cudi got into his house. He saw cameras were moved around. Chanel gifts that he bought, I guess for Cassie, were open. His dog was locked inside the bathroom. Like, is Diddy Mr. Mission Impossible? Diddy is Tom Cruise of hip hop. Like at this point, he's moving. There's no video, no audio, no glass broken. This dude is literally the born supremacist of baby oil. I'm gonna start calling Diddy the slippery bandit because all this stuff they're saying that he's doing, but there's really nothing on video besides the freak offs. All of these other crimes they're saying that he's doing over the decades, they only got video of him fucking. This is getting alarming because the way that the press spun this, oh, Cudi's car was torched. Diddy burned a hole through the damn roof. Like I thought the car blew up. Like before we seen the evidence video, before everything kind of came to light in court, they made it seem like Diddy did some mission, like he did an action movie, like put the bomb under the car and blew it way in the air. The car is torched. This dude got some interior damage and a burnt roof. Like honestly, like it's to the point Diddy probably tried to do some shit, and it kind of shows that Diddy probably did do this himself. He didn't outsource his help because if you hire someone to blow up a car, it's getting blown up. It was giving he did like a YouTube search of how to do this shit, and it didn't work out well because the hole that's in this roof it was very minimal. Like the hole really wasn't that shit. Like a person couldn't even fit through the hole. Like he was up there with a little 50-cent crackhead lighter and it was lighting the roof and it wasn't catching. And he just kept doing it to put a hole in it. Because it was like, bro, what was your mission with this situation? Like, and then he got his red interior, got some ashes and some burn marks on it. Was like it was giving very amateur, but it was giving Diddy having a temper tantrum. My question is, and this is to the prosecution. I know the world is asking this too. Where the hell is Farnsworth Bentley? He was the one from the beginning that knew where all the baby oil bottles were buried. Where is this man? He had the umbrellas, he had the appointment books, making the bed, he had everything. Where is his testimony? If any movie that you've seen about someone, it always starts with the origin story. Did Farnsworth Bentley buy the first baby oil bottle? I gotta know. The world want to know. Where is this brother? The person that was with Diddy from the beginning. Where's his testimony? All these are. What is the world say? Don't trust these new ones. Where's the day ones? He was numero uno. Mr. Farnsworth Bentley, and this brother is too quiet for my liking. Did Diddy pay him off, or is he in witness protection? At this point, this trial is becoming a reality show, and I feel like if Farnsworth comes out, it's going to be the season finale, right before they said we're going to go to making a decision. Because at this point, every day is a new story. Every day. Now, if I was a director like how I am of the Diddy trials, Farnsworth Bentley will be the season finale. Just when you thought Diddy was going home, he comes to seal the deal. Because at this point, it's a show. It is literally a TV show. Because I've yet to see where's the trafficking. I know he had plans. Where's the trafficking? Because y'all proved he's freaky. At this point, if Diddy gets out, he probably going to have a whole porn deal waiting on him called a slippery slide. Because that's all y'all proved, that this dude is freaky. There's nothing, at this point, nothing surprised me more in the sexual atmosphere from hearing this Diddy trial. Now, it didn't give me nothing I would want to try. I'll take that back. I've oiled some joints up in my life. I'm not gonna, he lathers. I've oiled up some women in my life. That's as far as it went. And they all knew, nothing recorded, everything consensual. Let me just put that out there before y'all try to bring this video back 30 years later. But that's besides the point. The only proof I've seen proven is that he's freaky. And even the people they asking questions of, besides Cassie, didn't even know what was the angle of the prosecution going after him. Like, I don't really see the charges. Like, we fucked. Like, this more is looking like someone that got caught cheating with somebody. Here, you know what? Just ask my Esther questions and she'll tell you everything. I fucked. He over here Tootsie Roll Diddy. Like, he out here shrimp scamping. The allegations and the crazy sex stories to be hitting people with shrimp scampi is still crazy to me. I'm sorry. Not just talking about a man's privates, but damn, like, the story didn't match up to the physical. But that's a whole nother topic. Like, now, now, fellas, now the ones that didn't get to testify, if your girl ever told you, like, oh, I'm going to Diddy's for an event, it's a fundraiser, was it really a fundraiser, or did you have fun and he rolled something in you? Like, now it's a question. So now a lot of industry people probably looking at they spouse like, oh, it was a Christmas party, huh? Was it? Oh, or was it just filled with hoes? Like, it's a lot of questions that are being asked around hip hop, around. He has some officials in there too, so it's a lot of people that have a lot of questions to answer at home. I'm still waiting to hear about the Tupac stuff. I'm still waiting to see if there's gonna be something about Biggie. There's a lot that I'm waiting for, but like I said, this is a reality show. It's only week 2, and all we learn is that this dude is nasty, and he's a wild boy. Like, honestly, it makes sense why it's called Bad Boy Records, and he's gonna be a bad boy for life. If it's gonna be life in jail or life at home. If he gets off, even if he goes to jail for life, the level of this man's freaking is not going to stop when he go to jail. That baby oil might just turn to Vaseline. I don't know what they have on commissary. I don't know if they give you baby oil in jail. I never been there, don't want to go there, but I don't know what's on the commissary list. But it's going to be something lathery he's going to have somebody in, because I doubt they could take his money, so he's going to be in jail rich. A rich man in jail is going to have a lot of options. Now, let that be to you young cats that want to be gangsters. You think you could be Nino Brown, but you might be Diddy's cellmate. And he'll lather you up like you gonna be seasoned up in there. Ramen packs and Vaseline. It's not a good time to be a gangster if Diddy go in for life. It's not. Y'all saw Shawshank Redemption. He's gonna be red of baby oil from Shawshank Redemption. He gonna have anything that you might want for a price. But until next week, the Diddler Tapes continues. The story of the P. Diddy Trial week 2. Well, I'll give y'all another recap for week 3. We're gonna see what's the new thing that the prosecution's gonna bring out, because at this point, this is beyond my mind. This is a whole nother level of what the hell. Until next week, y'all.